What up, battle? I'm Olds64, a U.S. Army veteran. Thanks to all the shipmates, wingmen, Marines, and civilians that clicked on my YouTube channel today. I'm going to go ahead and share with you about essential tremors. We're going to go over this high-speed U.S. Army flag patch that I'm wearing, and then we're going to go to the garage and see if I can change the oil on my 96 Oldsmobile 98. What is essential tremors? This is essential tremors. This is essential tremors. Right hand. Left hand. Essential tremors is a common condition in the United States. That means that over 200,000 people suffer from it. Most often, essential tremors is confused with Parkinson's disease. Essential tremors affects people when they're taking an action, while Parkinson's disease affects people when they are at rest. Essential tremors can be evident in the head, hands, and voice. Currently, there are no cures for essential tremors, although there are many treatment options, both medication and surgical procedures that can help alleviate some of the symptoms of essential tremors. Most often, essential tremors is inherited from your family. It's an autosomal dominant inheritance. That means that if you have essential tremors, then your children have a 50% chance to develop it as well. Most of the time, essential tremors affects people age 40 or older, although it can develop at any age. Enough about essential tremors. Let's go ahead and talk about this high-speed U.S. Army flag patch that I'm wearing. This is the U.S. Army flag. It's a patch I sometimes wear on my tactical cap. Note the date on the bottom, 1775. That's the year the U.S. Army was enacted under a gent named General George Washington. You probably know him. In the center is a Roman cuirass, which signifies strength and defense. We have a sword. On the left is an espadon, which is a pike used by Army officers in the past. On the right is a musket with a bayonet affixed to it. Along with the cannon and cannonballs and mortar shells, those are all implements of war the U.S. Army uses to defend our nation. On top is a rattlesnake with the words, "This will defend." Along with the Phrygian cap, or cap of liberty, those were symbols used by American colonists during our nation's founding that made their way onto the U.S. Army flag. Interestingly, the U.S. Army was the last of the services to have a flag used during formal ceremony. It wasn't until President Eisenhower gave the order on June 12, 1956, that the U.S. Army flag was adopted. Let's go ahead and go to the garage and see if I can change the oil on my Oldsmobile. There it is, the 96 Oldsmobile 98. 96 was the last year that Oldsmobile used the model 98. And 96 was also the last year that Oldsmobile used the rocket emblem as a badge. Series 2 3.8 liter V6 with a 4T65E transmission. The 3.8 liter is pretty much an indestructible engine, and the 4T65E lets it get good gas mileage on the highway and float down the road. Definitely important in today's world. Let's get underneath it and change the oil. Here we are underneath. Make sure you wear some rubber gloves just to keep the nasty off, mostly so I don't have to scrub really heavy for the date this evening with Mama. 15-inch socket, 3-inch extension, 3/8 drive, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Here we go. Here it comes. Shop towels. Make sure you use some plastic or some cardboard underneath to make the spill not all over your garage floor. Remove the filter. Let it drain. Remove the old seal. Here's a new seal. The plug. A new high quality filter. I pre-filled it. Doesn't need to be gorilla tight. Just snug. Get your wrench, righty-tighty. Again, don't use your 6-foot cheater bar, just snug. Wipe everything down. Let's go up top and fill it. All right. We're back up top after testing many takes. You want to use a good quality oil. I topped off the filter, so here goes. That's 1 quart total combined with what was already in the filter. Here's the rest. And of course I made a mess, but that's okay. We're adding it. Definitely use a funnel. Have shop towels on hand just in case. And it calls for 4 0.2 to 4.5 quarts. Let's see here. That's 4.5. Get your shop towel. Take out your funnel. Clean up my mess. Put the cap back on. All right, I'll see you back in the shop for a debrief. Welcome back to the shop battle. Thanks for joining me in changing the oil in my 96 Oldsmobile 98 today. I hope you learned a little bit about essential tremors. I also hope you learned about the U.S. Army flag. Make sure that you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Hopefully in the future, I'll show you some more videos about my 1996 Oldsmobile 98 that you saw today. My 1971 Oldsmobile 98 luxury sedan that you can see here. Or my 1986 Ford F-250 with a 6.9 liter IDI diesel. Remember, like, subscribe, comments. See you next time.